On the first episode of 300 times spawn rate, we were able to get a house, NPCs, and a proper killing chamber sorted. On the second episode, we were able to get full health and take out the Eye of Cthulhu. In today's episode, things are going to get hectic, so sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So we be back on the series 300 times master mode. This is wild, but we've got some plans for today. We've got some plans, so hear me out. What we are going to do is basically we are going to fight the wall of flesh in this episode. We are going to get to that point. We're going to get the hard mode. We're going to pump through this as fast as we can, and I've got some plans to get across the world, but we are also going to do a couple of things on top of that. So what I do want to do is set up sort of like a double mob trap area, but also I need to set up a place where I can fight the Goblin Army, because the Goblin Army is going to be a big issue for us when it comes to trying to basically win this. Obviously, we're not on hard mode or hardcore mode like we are in the stream only Let's Play. Make sure you check out the streams whenever I stream. Check out the Discord, because that's where you'll see wherever I stream. But yeah, to be completely playing with you guys, all we're going to do today is hopefully fight Skeletron, and then after we fight Skeletron, we're hopefully going to go down and fight the wall of flesh. I do want to fight Skeletron first, because I want to see what the dungeon's like with 300 times mob spawns, so that would be cool. But we do need some more Crimtane bars, because I want to make a pickaxe, and then I want to go get molten lava. Well, not molten, I want to go get hellstone, but I don't think we have enough to make a Crimtane pickaxe. And well, the only way to get the Deathbringer pickaxe is to get some tissue samples, which we are going to have to fight the brain of Cthulhu. So we're going to have to go towards the corruption pretty much. So we are going to look at how many bloody friendly like spawns. I don't know why we get so many friendly spawns, but we do. Now this is the only problem, is the unholy amount of slimes that are going to spawn here that we are going to have to try to navigate. Oh, we actually get a little bit of an above world here, and we have a desert. Now we've got enough health that I do. Oh, I've completely forgot we could do this. We actually did get a comment from a viewer. Oh, we found it already, and they are already coming for us. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, look how many there are. And for some reason, they have literally followed me to my house. That is just rude. All right, we are literally going to have to dig our way through to the Crimson. So we're going to be here for a minute. So we have had the Dryad arrive, which is... it's exciting. You know, we've got some new NPCs arriving. I honestly thought that getting NPCs would be one of the hardest parts of this entire challenge, but it's turned out that it's actually not too bad. Also, at some point, we're going to have to put walls throughout this entire tunnel. But literally, like, the only way we're going to be able to do this is putting a tunnel through the entire world. That is right. We're going to have to tunnel all the way to basically the dungeon. So whilst we are digging our little cave of protection, let's check out what we got in here. We actually have a Wand of Sparking, which is, it's actually a really good item. Do not downplay the Wand of Sparking. This is actually going to help us out a whole bunch in the future, I promise you. Like, this thing with enough mana will do a good amount of damage, especially like against a lot of mobs with fire damage as well. So we're going to keep that on hand. And we are back. Look, just look at how many enemies there are on the screen, and look at how many enemies are coming to absolutely murder us. This is wild, and this sand is not helping at all. We need to be able to block this off, but our own grave is stopping that from happening. And looking into this chest here, we again have some items. We've got some climbing claws, which I think is pretty cool. That might help us a little bit. And we just get a couple of other things, nothing too crazy, but we are slowly making our way into... I actually am hoping this is a full crimson and not like a semi-crimson. Now, the good thing is we do have an altar down there, so we can fight the Eye of Cthulhu a couple times, and I think that's probably going to be our easiest way to get Crimtane ore, but realistically... oh, can we even break this? We can't break this. Oh, how are we going to get through here? I don't even know. I want you guys to just take a second and look at how many of these guys are coming after us. We've literally had to find our own way of doing this, which is just breaking one pile of sand at a time. Do you know how time consuming this is? Now that I start thinking about it, a tunnel in the sky probably would have been a better choice to do this. I think a tunnel in the ground, in hindsight, probably wasn't the way to go. Oh, you're joking. We're actually going to die here. Oh my gosh, did you see how much damage that bloody star just did? I just got murdered by the bloody sand. Oh, now we need to go back into our cave. Okay, we need to attempt to get back into our cave. So for the past 40 minutes, I've been constructing this very elaborate thing here to give us some type of space. And I have cleared literally half of a sand mountain, but we need to get into here. We need to get through there. That is our plan right now. I know it's horrific. We've only got 14 bombs on us, but I do plan on getting some pylons down. But for now, you literally see, like, this is my process right here. I am building up, and then I am breaking the blocks in order to not get absolutely slaughtered. And I'm trying to do this all before nighttime, so then zombies and stuff don't start spawning. So we do have 2 bulbs right next to each other over there, so hopefully we can get some good weapons from that. But we do have, actually, the cloud, the crimson cloud, I think it's called, will actually be fantastic. But we are trying to build some type of arena, I guess, for the Brain of Cthulhu. But look, I'm not expecting to beat the Brain of Cthulhu, to be completely honest with you. But I am expecting to get enough scales, or tissue, I guess is what you would call it, to make the Deathbringer pickaxe, and hopefully go get some hellstone and really start making a difference in this run. All right, we have done it. We've actually made it to a section of bulbs where we can start breaking some areas, and hopefully there's one just down there, which will be the one that we will spawn the brain with. But let's see what we get. The crimson cloud would be the best item for us right now, to be completely honest. And first item that we are going to get is the Undertaker. So we get a gun, which actually is not too bad. Now let's get to this second one just over here, which should only be a couple bombs, and we should be in. The crimson rod, yes, yes. Oh, that is so good. You guys do not understand just how good this is going to be for some of these stupid, annoying enemies. Like, it is just going to rain absolute hell on them. And wow. Yeah, this is going to be really good for us. Now, the unholy amount of dedication it took to be able to build this arena, I will run just like a really quick speed lapse, time lapse of me building this arena. Holy crap, this took forever. And we haven't even broken the 3rd bulb yet. But this is an area. It's probably still not big enough, especially in master mode. But now at least we can start going down to this 3rd bulb and finally fight the Brain of Cthulhu. I have no potions on me. I can't go home because it would be borderline, not just impossible, but extremely painstaking to even get back to this point. So we are just going to raw turkey it and hopefully defeat the Brain of Cthulhu, but for some reason I doubt it. There's not much we can do besides pray to a higher being and hope that we can get up this arena quick enough to not die. Would be preferable. So let's try. That might blow it up. Okay, it did. Okay, I'm assuming that means oh, do we? There's no way we've got too many enemies on the screen that this isn't going to work. Now, you will notice there are no mobs around us. Unfortunately, I did have to turn it off for now. I hate that I had to do that, but unfortunately, it just would not let me spawn the boss if I didn't. So now we are going to get around to fighting the Brain of Cthulhu. What are the plans here? I'm going to try to use the whip as much as I can. The rallies might help. We might try to use this more than most. Yeah, look, this is not going to be easy. So let's put our buffs on and let's summon. Let's summon the big man here. Where's he coming from? Here he is. Here he is. We need to kill these crawlers. Killing these crawlers is the #1 thing we're going to need to do here. Okay. We just need to kill some of them. Not even a lot of them. Just some of them. Just some of them, please. We just need some scales. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is this like fighting the bloody Moon Lord? Okay, we got some. Okay, we didn't get a lot, but we got some. Okay, we are dead. Okay, look, I understand we're dead, but there are tissue samples there to collect, so I'm going to go grab them. Alright, I've re-added our 300 times spawn because it would just be silly without it. It wouldn't be our playthrough without it, but we were able to get 7 tissue samples, which does mean that we are going to be able to create the Deathbringer pickaxe. I'm so sorry that I had to turn off this mod in order to do anything else. And I hate that that's the case, that I had to do that. So I apologize that that's what happened. I wish I didn't have to do that and I could have just pushed through, but unfortunately, it just doesn't work. Right now, the mod as it stands is just not working as perfect as I would like it to, but we will continue on. Hopefully, this doesn't affect us when it comes to the wall of flesh, but there really is only one way to find out. We've also made another NPC house here because we want to get the gun seller dude. I can't remember his name. But yeah, we are now going to go all the way underground and hopefully get some hellstone. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to try our best. Now, I never said this was going to be easy. This is going to be anything but easy. We got bone I forgot about the bloody bone serpents. That is actually going to be the death of me. We also need to oh no. Look how many fire. I don't think this is going to be possible. I honestly am not convinced this is going to be possible. Okay, do we see it? There is a hellforge to the left. That is the mission right now. We need to try to get to that hellforge. Oh, this is going to be impossible. The arms dealer did arrive, though. That's what he's called, the bloody arms dealer, which is nice. It's a nice touch. We have another NPC. We are on basically a suicidal mission, but there's really not much we can do about it. But hello, Mr. Arms Dealer. How are you? You can sell us a mini shark, which we have more than enough gold to get, which we will get because that will help us a lot. I don't really care for this Undertaker right now, but we've got missions to complete, things to do. First, I need to patch the holes in this bloody elevator because it is single-handedly the reason why everything's annoying me. Alright, so the mission is as soon as we get down here, we are going to go to jump, 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 break down, oh no, this is going to be so hard. So I only just realized that we had the death count from my streams up. And if you want to go check out the streams, join the Discord and you guys will get notifications of when I do stream. But I didn't realize that that's been up this entire video so far. So sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, please. Yes! Yes, we got the Hellforge. Yes, you little bastard. We took a different approach for that one. We went through a different sort of tunnel and we were able to get the Hellforge. Thank the heavens for that. Oh my gosh. I think we do need obsidian though. So we're going to have to go back down into the caves to get obsidian. Alright, obsidian gathered, which should allow us to make hellstone bars. We could also make an obsidian skull, which wouldn't be a terrible idea, but we've got 6 hellstone bars, which I don't think is going to help us make anything. We get a zombie arm, which, again, not going to help us too much as we are right now, but I think we need a lot more. We need a lot more hellstone. Which is going to be an issue. It's going to be a significant issue here when it comes to crafting the... That's not good. Yeah, look, this was not exactly what I had planned. I knew at some point a Goblin Army would be coming, and they're here. And they're here. Wow. Okay. No, these Goblin Sorcerers. No, no, there's so many Goblin Sorcerers. No, anyone but the Sorcerers. I don't know how we're supposed to... how we're going to combat the sorcerers. We can just sit here for days and just absolutely grind through like a lot of these enemies, but the sorcerers are not going to be easy to deal with at all. And the Goblin Army's been defeated. That was very quick. Wow. Oh, they're killing all our NPCs. No, don't do that. All right, so all our NPCs, well, a lot of our NPCs died horrendously. But we did get some things. We did get a harpoon, which would be really good against the Eater of Worlds, but we don't even have the world for the Eater of Worlds, so that's not going to help us whatsoever. Now, just a prefix here, I accidentally muted my mic in this section, but we were able to craft the Molten Volcano, and we also did end up crafting all of the Molten Armor as well. I understand that this video wasn't as clean cut as my other ones have been. I know that a lot of my other videos, we have a plan and we're able to execute it. And unfortunately, we weren't able to do it in this one. But we were able to murder King Slime. He randomly spawned out of nowhere and I thought we were going to have trouble, but we ended up killing him. And we also started making a bridge of Terabithia. So there you go. So the Great Bridge to Terabithia is looking fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. We are slowly making our way across the world, and yeah, we are actually doing alright. We've had a fair few NPCs moved in. We had the dye trader, we had the painter, nothing really great. We had the alchemist, which is always good because that means we can start getting potions from him. But really not the best potions right now. We want like Spelunker potions and stuff like that. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we do not see the jungle. I've come to a horrific realization. The jungle is on this side, which usually means that we need to go over here. Ah, what a helpful little bridge we made. I mean, the jungle is always cool. We could fight Queen Bee and actually get some pretty cool stuff from her, but not exactly what we wanted to see, I'm not going to lie. Now, because we've got the slime badge, I've gathered that all we need to do is get past these little creatures. If we can get past these guys and somehow move on, we might be all right. It doesn't look like that is going to be the case, however, because, yeah, we're dead. That goes on forever. How in God's name are we supposed to get past that? We're going to have to make an instant bridge. We're going to have to make an instant bridge. So in order to do this, we need 1,000 wood platforms. So we are about to spend an ungodly amount of our wood here to get 1,000 wood platforms. It has been done. The super bridge has been placed. That is right. We can now slowly travel across the world, hopefully not having to deal with the corruption enemy. God, look how many bloody slimes there are. Look how many flying... Actually, pretty sure these flying fish drop a lot of gold. So we are going to murder a ton of them and hopefully get a lot of gold. Oh yeah, these things drop an insane amount. Wow. We've gone straight through a wall here. We've gone straight through the snow. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. I thought we were a lot higher than we were, which this has actually got me quite worried now that we have potentially just gone straight through the dungeon. Okay, we couldn't go through the dungeon, but we are at the dungeon, which is quite handy. Oh, if we got an angle of the wind from this, that would have been so good, but we didn't. We didn't, which is sad. But yes, we have the dungeon here, so we can actually, like, oh, Goblin Scout. We've already taken out the bloody Goblin Army. We don't need to worry about you guys. We can now take on Skeletron, which is going to be super awesome, super interesting as well. Yeah. We also found a gold... King Slime is... What do you mean King Slime is awoken? We've already taken on King Slime. We don't need to fight him. I don't want to fight him again. Oh, what is... Did we... The slimes aren't even raining, so we've just basically murdered enough slimes to just naturally spawn King Slime, which is mental. Don't teleport on me. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we're going to put some buffs on because I don't want to die. I really wanted to look for a water bowl. Don't kill me. Why did you spawn? Oh, that's right. If you're on this side of the world, there is a chance he will spawn. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. I'm not going to lie. We've just got this Spiffo plush, which we have actually received on our stream as well. And it's actually quite rare. It is very rare to get that, so that's awesome. Oh, for God's sake, King Slime's awoken again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many harpies? So, what have I been doing for the past 32 minutes, you may ask? Alright, the grind has been true off stream. We have built, if we go over here, a little arena for the Skeletron. We've been trying to build some pylons to make it easy, but I've bundled it a little bit, but well, it is what it is. But we have gotten this NPC right here, Lucy, who is going to sell us potions, which makes it 1,000 times better. So we are going to get a lot of potions here that will hopefully help us. So if we get, let's think here, an endurance potion's probably great. Heart reach will be good. We probably will want a regen potion. All right, we can officially fight him. Oh, wait, no, come back, old man. Old man, come here. Oh, he's done a lot of damage off the bat. We need to get up here. All right, why are there zombies down here? Why are there zombies? And where are this dude's arms? Okay, he's got no arms. So we need to make the most of this whilst we can. Oh, okay. Keep our distance. Keep our distance. He's got no arms. We just need to not get hit by the things that are hitting us currently. It's just these skulls that he's shooting out are just absolutely ruining me. Oh, man. We're getting just destroyed. I'm starting to panic. I'm not going to lie. One more of these skulls and we are dead. Oh, we're bloody... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, he didn't even have any arms. Okay, well, the volcano is just not going to do it, I don't think. All right, it is time. Never mind. He decided not to spawn because there's too many enemies on the screen. Classic. We have just walled in this entire area just to fight Skeletron, and it has taken me about 40 minutes. Oh, the commitment to this series is insane. All right, let's try this again. He didn't spawn. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, unfortunately, I've had to turn the 300 times spawn rate off. Otherwise, this big boy just would not spawn. So that was it's just what had to happen, unfortunately. By the looks of it, though, it's not going to matter. We are going to get absolutely railed here, which is not... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look, this is, this might be for next episode.